Hi Stampers, this is Karen Hayden with Inky Images. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I was going to show you a really easy tutorial on how to make this cute little teacup party favor. I have a little Linder's chocolate in here, and I'm going to be giving all of these to my class attendees for my July stamp camps, and it's very easy to make. We will be using the Garden Impression 6x6 Designer Series paper pack. And if you know me, you know that I love flowers. And this is beautiful designer paper. It's hard to know which side of the paper to use. The images are so beautiful. So the hardest thing is to pick out which paper you want to use for your little teacup. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut your paper so that it measures 5 3/4 by 3 1/4. And then along the long side, you're going to score it at 7/8, 1 3/4, 2 5/8, 3 1/2, 4 3/8, and 5 1/4. Then on the short side, you're going to score it 1 inch and 2 1/4 inches. That makes it an inch on each side. Then you're going to find the little narrow rectangle, and you want to cut that off. And then I like to just angle my tabs. Okay, and then you're going to cut up each score line up to the 1 inch score line. Okay, now you're going to, let's see, I want this to be my outside edge. So I am going to take some snail and I'm going to just go along up to my tab and then fold that in. Okay. Then I'm going to put a little snail along the edge, and I'm going to, you're going to see just need to fit that in there. And now you have a circle. Okay. Then I'm going to fold these tabs back. And then they will be snailed. I'll put a little snail on here, and they'll go to the opposite side. I'm going to do the same with this tab. And the last tab. Now, I want this to be a more finished piece, so I've cut out 2 1 1/4 circles. I use my 1 1/4 circle punch, and I'm going to use a little snail for the outside bottom of my kettle, or I'm sorry, my tea cup. Okay, finishes that a little bit. And then for the inside, I am going to use, instead of snail, I'm going to use our Tombow liquid glue, and it has a little bit more drying time so I can move it around. And I use the larger end of that. And I'm just going to put that inside, and that finishes the inside of it. Okay, then I took a strip of designer paper that was cut 1/2 inch by 3 inches, and I'm going to take a bone folder, and I just want to curl that a little bit. And now instead of using Tombow or snail, I could use either, but I really like our Tearin tape adhesive. It's a double-sided tape, and I'm going to put a little bit on each end. And then I'm going to take off the backing. I'll fold that in because that's a little hanging over a little bit. And then I'm going to put one end on the outside and then the other just along the inside. And there you have it. Very easy to make, makes a cute party favor, and I know that my gals are going to love receiving this with their chocolate in it for my stamping classes in July. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please visit my Stampin' Up website at KarenHayden.com, and I'll have the measurements on it. Happy stamping!